Warhammer, I need to grab the workshop items, so you get to join us for that fun. Well, if it wants to load, come on, workshop, load.
If you subscribe to that stuff in the workshop, it's supposed to automatically download it each time.
Was profile everything trying to deal with Windows not loading, updating apps correctly. So I was contacting them over the weekend trying to get it resolved, and like, oh, well, you have to reinstall Windows is basically what they said now.
We lost him, folks.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's weird.
There you are.
What part did you miss out on me saying?
I got the gist of it. You had to
Okay.
reset some Windows stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to reset my profile so it disassociated everything. And then they finally got to where they said the only thing to do is reinstall Windows. So, yeah, terrific fun. Let's see, are you going to load now? Or maybe that's the issue, is that it's just trying to load all the workshop stuff I have, which is, tons. Kind of wonder if that's the problem. So I spent the one day of the weekend doing that, and the other one was just trying to get everything backed up so I can try to do that. And then I haven't had time to reinstall Windows.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that's what it is. It is literally trying to reassociate and acquire everything. Ooh. And my folders are gone. Wonderful. We'll quickly load this. This should help Pinoy feel nice and happy.
Ew. That's a lot of pieces right there.
Yeah. It'll also be fun for you because you get to see a showcase of just what you can do with, full
So those are
army.
space wolves, I guess?
Yes, these are the puppies.
That's a lot of puppies. Man, but that's an expensive set of puppies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like these claws. Wolf claw or whatever. Those are cool. Oh, and those axes are cool.
The claws are a modified version of the lightning claws. They're frost claws. So instead of basically lightning, they have frost. Fits them. But yeah, you can get similar on any Terminator. That's actually a weapon you can get on Space Hulk Deathwing. So here's a showcase of
Hey.
some of what you can do.
Ah, come on. I wanted to tumble. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So Thunderhammer, Storm Shield are fairly common for Terminators.
They look cool.
Of course, you can have the standard Terminator squad. So all the different options, they built
I
one
like
of
that chain
each.
fist. Yeah,
The chain fist on Terminators is pretty nasty.
that's cool. They should freaking do this with Gears of War.
Who said they didn't?
I don't know.
They have a Gears of War Tactics game. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, I saw that, but I meant like tabletop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. All right.
Well, I mean, it really wouldn't be hard.
So what are we doing now?
I mean, you get a 3D printer, you can print out models of the Gears of War, and then you can just play basically Warhammer Gears of War.
Mm-hmm.
Have the Locust be orcs, and you can have the Gears teams be Imperial Guard, so they can die quicker. So yeah, this is an example of kind of like a modified Space Marine army. Just to give you an idea of
It's a
some of
very
the
large
customized
army.
stuff you can do.
If you had to guess, how many points is this?
It's not even a balanced army technically. You couldn't take this. This is just all the ways you can build the different units.
Oh, gotcha.
So you'd have to actually not use this. You'd save this to build the other.
Gotcha.
I mean, the Wolf Lords, sure, you can take one of them as is, but you wouldn't necessarily have 3 of them. Usually you only have 1 or 2 HQs, especially on a lower point army list. I want to see the different states on this guy. Oh, sweet. On the Wolf Lord, you can switch the states, and it switches his model, his equipment.
Gotcha.
So we do that, and bloop, different equip.
Cool.
So that's one of the things you can do as well, which is pretty cool.
Okay. So as far as like time constraints goes, I'm waiting on some company that's coming over. It might be, I don't know how long it's going to be, but could be an hour. But I'm here until they get here.
Okay. Well, I was hoping the workshop stuff would download, so I figured, well, it's downloading. We could look at an army and see kind of what some customization stuff is.
Can you promote me and let me put something in that I have downloaded that we can look at? I haven't seen yet. I remember last time you were able to like.
Yep, there you go.
Okay, so I go to saved objects. Is that what it is?
If you save the object, yeah. If you didn't, it'd be under games, and you'd have to go to workshop items, and you'd have to expand and then pull it in.
Okay, games. Okay. Workshop. Okay, load. Oh crap. Oh, does it wipe yours?
Yep, because you loaded the table. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is why I was saying I don't have to necessarily download from the workshop.
Okay. I haven't had a chance to look at this yet. I don't even know if it's the right thing, but it's supposed
Well,
to be
let's
added.
look. Let's look. I mean, that's kind of the point of this. We're all learning to do tabletop together. We're wanting to be able to do Warhammer together, and so this is a let's learn together stream.
So my army, I'm gonna just move these guys. Well, it's probably still loading, I guess.
Yeah, it's still loading for me. I'm at 75 of 107.
I'll show you exactly which ones I have, and in my army, the box I bought.
Nice.
So
one of them is failing. Did you get a fail message on yours?
I got something. It might probably this transport over here or something. I don't know.
No.
Oh, okay.
Because he's loaded correctly on mine.
Oh, well.
But yeah, to change the info, which for 9th Ed we'll need to when we actually get the rules, we can come in and edit the description and the name so that we can have the exact details, and then we can play easier.
These 5 in the middle or 7 in the middle right here that I'm floating around, those are the ones that I have, and I don't see my HQ guy, or not HQ, but the Tech Priest Engine Seer. I don't have him on here.
Okay.
And my
Nice little
transport.
Skitarii group. Okay.
Transport's going on there. But if we do a game, this was what I was going to hopefully be able to pull all my guys from, but apparently I can only get some of them. So you're saying I can save these 7 right here? Save object. Okay.
Yeah, that's what you'd want to do is save them and make a folder called like, AdMech Army or something like that. And then when we're playing, you can easily go there, open up your saved objects, and pull them in quicker and easier.
Okay. Let me open another one I have and see what we have here. I got the Heroes of Black Reach. I got just a map that we can use.
The Pinoy, the appropriate details you're saying, are they 9th ed ones, or they're still 8th ed? Because I hadn't seen a 9th ed update on Battlescrag. And then I hadn't quite figured out how to get it to import.
Oh, I don't know how to do these. Okay.
What'd you just do?
I loaded another game table that I
Yeah,
can.
this is a different army.
But yeah, I just loaded it to see what it was. And I don't know how these bags work, but
Oh, yeah, no. What you can do is you can right click on and you can search if you want to see the different things, or you can just click and drag out.
yeah, but it's just another bag.
Yeah, and that bag has something.
Oh my gosh, all this work. Oh, cool. Yeah, I can see the setup and preparation is crazy.
But that's the thing. If we save our army pre-built in the object thing, we can easily just drop.
Okay.
In fact, you could load your whole army into a bag and then drop the bag on the table and then pull them out that way.
Okay.
This has a lot of errors.
Yeah, they're all Dropbox links that have probably been gone. So I
Yep.
guess we're out of luck on this one. Ooh, look at this thing. He's a biggin. Hello.
That is a Imperial Knight.
Thing's huge.
You
Oh, wait,
ride
this
up in those
guy's
things.
huge. Holy crap.
Yeah, those are the big boys of the field.
How many points he has?
Warhound.
Like 10,000 points.
Yeah, Warlord Titan. Yeah, you have the Warhound and Warlord Titans are both large. You can fit a crew of people in the head, basically.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
of course the big one. That's not the biggest Titan either. There's
What is
the
this
Emperor class
Warhammer?
Titan.
So this 40K Heroes of Black Reach, is that another one of those?
I'm not sure. I think that's actually one of the box sets they released.
Yeah.
So it should be minis.
I also have the original Cyberpunk board game and the Dark Souls board game. I have 1,000 Suns army. A bunch of like platform maps that we can use, like this one.
Yeah, there's units, Pinoy, other than the tabletop simulator Warhammer Battleforge download, which I don't know if I've downloaded that one or if he has, but yeah, there's other models. We don't have to use them though. You just crashed out. What happened?
I loaded a very large map. That was extremely large.
Yeah. All right. I'm coming back in.
Close the program. Yeah, it closed me out. I did not see that coming.
Well, that's what happens.
It was huge. Like, it was just so big. Okay, I'm done playing. I'm done messing with things.
Okay, I'll take a look at that one, make sure I have it.
It was just the Imperial Map.
Yeah, no, that's going to be huge.
Yeah.
But no, there's pre-set up maps that we could basically run, which is, awesome. So I don't think I'm going to have the $200 to spend by this Saturday to get the pre-ordered, though.
I wonder if the pre-order is only, like, if you have to go to a location.
It's a limited run. I don't know if it's at store or not, but I mean, you should be able to at least call into the store. Since I know it's, minimum 45-minute drive for you.
I don't know. I don't know. Being this new into it, I probably won't pre-order anything, but I don't know.
Okay. If you don't want to pre-order, don't pre-order. No
I was
regret.
really looking to doing it, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one of the ones I have. I'm gonna double check. And come on. You having fun?
No. Strength check passed. 1d20. I didn't know it doesn't give us the table back.
You can control Z.
Oh, okay. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mm.
This one I take is what you're talking about. It says
It looks like it.
Okay.
He has a few versions. They have all the same logo. But I think the newest one is 2.23.
All right, that's one I grabbed. I'm not seeing which Battle Forged were you referring to?
Go to their Discord and download it manually.
I see. Because I did the actual selecting of. So I probably have all of them we'd ever need, but not necessarily via that.
The Space Wolves one that you pulled up looked a lot cleaner than the one they have.
Yeah, it's because it's a custom built just for Space Wolves. A lot of the ones that are just one chapter or one army, basically, seem to be a lot better quality because they've put a lot more time and effort into just the one.
a lot of these, the ones from the Battleforge, are just reskins.
So just showing some that there's tons. Spot, so I don't. But whatever. Later maxes out the CPU. So here you go. Here's an example of someone building a actual chapter.
What does that mean? An actual chapter? You mean like
Instead of doing generic Marine, they're building the custom units to look like a chapter instead of, like he was saying, just they're all the same, just reskinned. Just basically changing the colors. Well, these are more built to have the proper items, iconography, coloration.
And what
So it's
army is
actually
this?
built. This is, what do you think?
Hang on, let me get zoomed in. It's lagging.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I get it, but like, they look like space marines. But like, what you said a chapter, so like, what are they?
Those are blood
Blood
ravens.
angels.
Let me see. Blood ravens. So these are actually the chapter that's in the Dawn of War series.
So, and I can't save any of these guys, or can I highlight these and this table and save
You can
them?
save them.
Yeah, you can.
Save them. Since you've been promoted, you should be able to save.
I'm not promoted anymore. Okay, let me zoom out.
Well, you made the game crash. Don't complain to me.
I did technically crash the game. There's a max to what you can highlight at once.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
So, do you know if they were Raven? So I'm gonna hit. What do I hit? Do I hit menu? No. Save objects. Okay.
And you can just go to save object.
I can't make a new folder. What? Okay.
Change it later and delete these old save and save it.
Okay. Now I gotta
But
save
this is
the
how I
time.
figured we could load armies and start picking who wants what sort of thing. Have fun. But as you see, these look very different than those Space Wolves.
Okay, I think I did it. Let me go.
I like the separate chapter, separate, race and everything tables better.
Okay, yeah, I'm in my thing now. I can move them into a folder. Okay. Make a new folder, call it Skitari. Okay, we will move you. Move. Skitari folder. Perfect.
a good example is just even the Space Wolf ships versus the Blood Raven. Blood Ravens use the standard, man improved ships, where the Space Wolves have their own variant.
It's a lot of tanks. My goodness, it's a lot of tanks.
All right, you're not there. Let me close it. Yay, errors. There you go, we crashed again.
We're learning. We're learning.
Well, I was trying to see if the AdMech army had loaded yet, so we could try to see if we can find the vehicle you have. But yeah, no, we're definitely still learning. I mean, that's why, that's what it's labeled as. We're trying to get it all set up. Ah, okay, this is just a female tech priest. That's all they had in this one. I thought it was actual Mechanicus. So, I mean, that's cool. Here's the table that Pinoy was suggesting using for playing.
And what was the name of this, so I can go to the workshop and subscribe to it?
It is the BCB map template.
Bacon cat bug. Let's see.
All right, so in the middle of that map, you see you can change the dimensions.
Right here.
There's a left arrow and right arrow above the green button. I'm delayed for the stream.
Yep. Yeah, I see it.
And then you can confirm that, and then above you should be 4 predetermined sets.
Yeah, Outpost, Raided Base, Snowden City, and ITC Ruins.
Alternatively, to your right, at the top right corner, there's a button. If you press that, you can make a flat land and then add your own terrain later.
Okay.
You said it was called
Table.
BCB's 40K map template?
Yeah, V3. V 2.23.
2.23. Okay, I found it.
You're almost there. It's on the side of the table.
Oh, I see. Wow, nice.
And right. So and then you just add terrain as you desire for that stuff. But
Okay.
this is the floor for you.
Yeah, no, this is awesome.
And I see that there's several of these with different terrains on them that are on there.
Yeah.
But you can load them from memory too. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I can't wait till we get some, get to throw down some big games on it.
To the
What I think,
left. Go ahead, man.
I was just gonna say what I think I'm gonna do since we don't have the AdMech stuff. That Blood Ravens that you showed, I'm probably just gonna build an army with that. I'll go download the sheets and stuff. And how many points would you want to start out with? Like 500 or like
500
less?
is a good starter point.
Okay. Well, I didn't. I know we didn't get to actually play, but I got to go ahead and step away because my company's about to be here. And but I will make that army and be ready for you.
Sure.
Okay. Thanks a lot, man.
But yeah, we'll be using the 8th ed data sheet for now, and then hopefully we can get
Okay.
9th.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so
Ooh,
so Thursday after like 3 o'clock, all the way through Sunday, I'm just gonna be free. So
nice.
yeah.
Congrats, man. That sounds awesome.
Yay. Okay. Let me back out of this.
What else? If you see that little box on that little dice mat, instead of rolling the dice on the table, it'll roll for you and then sort it as well.
Yep. There's a number of different dice roller types like that, so that's cool.
And then to the left of the start game button, there's it. You can select the deployment zone marker.
Ah, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, that makes it so much easier.
Yeah, it's pretty nifty. I don't know what ITC objectives are though.
Oh, laid out the objectives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. See, changes the layout. So those are the actual objectives.
Oh, presets of objectives.
Yeah.
Did you know? Did you know how to use the battle scribe at TTS stuff?
I haven't really been able to play with it yet. So no, I briefly loaded it, and then that was all I had time to do because then I had to go take care of the kids because they were screaming.
Yeah. I can show you, but either you'd have to come to my game or vice versa.
Either way is fine. I can join yours or you can join mine. I'm good with either one. I'll need to add you on tabletop or Steam. you want to private message me the friend code from Steam, I can add you.
I'm not even sure where to do that.
If you have the friends list open, you can click Add Friends. The little like person icon with a plus sign, and it loads a Steam page that has your friend code. Or I can send it to you, or send you an quick link.
Yeah, I've put the code inside of the chat.
Okay. There you go. Invite sent. And then once you accept, it should show you as online. Did you see the request?
Yeah, I accepted it.
Cool. And why isn't it showing you? It says you're last online 10 months ago, so you're listed as offline.
Yeah, I do that to with certain people.
It's alright. Just makes it so I can't see that you're on or join. You can join mine or I can join yours. Let me know.
I created one called Potato with a password of Potato.
If you do friends, then you don't have to worry about that password thing.
Can I change it now?
Yeah, you can just go back and recreate it. But I mean, I like sharing this streaming and stuff because then people can all see, you know, how to do this stuff. It's not finding Potato. You must currently have it off.
I recreated it.
Is Steam gonna let me find you when it shows you as
sort
off?
by friends?
Yeah, I have it sorted by that way right now. It'll probably take a few seconds for the stream to see that I did, but yeah. It says I have no friends with the game. But, you know, it's not flawless. There is currently over 800 games, 900 games, 976 games. You just called it Potato again?
Yep.
Game Potato. Server name Sumo?
Negative.
Okay,
Just create one and I'll join you.
that works. It's cool, man. Either way, it's just, it wasn't showing, so it's like, ah. Two.
Bro. Okay, there you go.
Most amazing table. Default. Yeah, I saw this.
All right, once you've saved your list on Battlescribe, you've got that already squared away, right?
I've seen how to do it, I just haven't done it yet. I know Battlescribe, I've used it for a while. It's nice. Fiddle with, you know, making armies for fun when you have spare time.
Oh, then can you see this?
Right now it just shows Google page on the tablet.
It's the Battlescribe. It's Battlescribe, the number 2 TTS.net is what I'm trying to get to. And you just choose your file and go to wherever your Battlescribe saves are, pull it, and it'll give you a code to use with it.
Oh, cool.
It is limited time, so it does expire. You'd have to do it every once in a while.
Okay, Battlescribe 2 TTS. Cool. Yeah, it loaded now.
So I did it on my browser to get my code for one of my armies.
Mm-hmm.
Fixed it here.
Said something. Sorry, only the host of the game can use Battlescribe Arm Creator. Oh. If you want to just private message me on Discord and I'll put it in there.
It's in there. Can you not see that?
I can try.
There you go.
Okay. It wasn't showing that anything was in there. The code was still just said code. So that's why I said I'd try. I didn't know if it would.
Alright, so my code pulled this stuff up.
Ah, so now we need to pick the models, I see.
Right, so I went around and grabbed the different models, made it a temp thing, so I can load it onto this table and then associate it. After that, you click the description, and then click one of the models.
Nice.
Can you see those?
They're loading. It takes a little bit. Now they loaded.
Alright, so you click one of the descriptions, and then click the model that matches that, and then it should highlight in pink.
Okay. So, bolt pistol, bolt gun, chainsaw. So they get ones with bolt guns would be the best option for that, since the others have plasma.
Right. The Grey Hunters have literally all the weapons. Unless you have special weapons.
Okay, looks like that one's assigned. Except I moved it. Did that cause a problem?
No, it doesn't matter. Just click another description and another model that matches that.
Plasma gun, we can do that. And plasma pistol.
Guy with the red hat.
Yep. It's just lagging on me for a second. Pack leader. Bolt gun, frag grenade, crack grenade, power fist. Yep. The ones that are assigned to, I'm moving them back, so we know which one it actually assigned to.
Right.
Wolf Claw. And
It's
Storm
the one with
Shield.
the jump pack. He doesn't have a jump pack. I just couldn't find one without a jump pack. And then the Lord is up front.
Makes sense. Cool.
You then create army, and it'll put a separate table with all of the models to match the list that you've loaded.
Nice.
And as you hover over the models, it'll give you the details. And if you press the numpad 1 while hovering over a model, it'll pop out more information.
Nice. Someone asked who the guys with the cutlery taped to their hands is.
The guys that are going to be murdering stuff.
Oh, cool. It even puts all the right ones. That is done. That is done well. I give them kudos. Well done, Battle Scribe again. I can't wait till Battle Scribe gets 9th ed. I mean, that's the thing I want. Yeah, now it has all the info. Nice.
Did you press numpad 1 while hovering over a unit to see the greater detail?
No, I didn't. Oh, wow. I was just doing the auto pop-up. Yep, no, I see what you're saying. I just did it.
And then if you select a bunch of models and do that, you can change the color with the tray at the bottom.
Oh, see? See, this is crazy. I knew that it was going to be awesome knowing it was from Battle Scribe, but I hadn't had time to go that route. That is awesome.
Yes, sir. So the way we do this is you make your list in Battle Scribe, you save it, you go to you pick out your models, save them into a temporary object, open this up, get the code from the website, and then associate models to details, characteristics, and then push your army out like this.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be a big help. I just really wish they had more data sheets available online for the 9th ed stuff, so it's not, kind of janky, some 8th, some 9th.
Well, it's supposedly like within the next month or two that we're going to get a replacement of every codex within the game.
That's what they're saying.
I'm skeptical.
I said that's what they're saying. And the reason I left it as that's it. So, yeah.
What else? If you hover over like the Lord and press the 2 and 3, you can see it changes his wounds.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's an inbuilt wound tracker.
What button is it for the wounds?
The number pad 1
Okay.
or 2 and 3.
So 2's down, 3's up. 1 is info.
Yes, sir.
Do they have these tips listed anywhere?
I've been watching streams and videos.
I was hoping they had it somewhere. So, people who accidentally forget can still know where to find it. So, yes, scribe button 2 decreases models wound by 1. Button 3. Okay, so on the site, it actually says.
Oh, okay.
So is that a nice little 500-point army, I take it?
I don't know about nice, but it is a 500-point army. And then so you just select these guys and then save it as an object.
Yep.
And when you go to your map, you pop them down, you're good to go.
Yep. You save it all as one object? Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Cool. That's the way to do it. Yep.
And so I've got like 6 or 7 armies already ready to go.
Nice. Well done. Maybe we'll just use yours then. You want to play around?
We can give it a go.
Cool. Let me load the other table. Go ahead and put it. You're promoted. Still acting really janky.
Roger.
Guess I need to go through and delete so I don't have such a. Oh, something that I think of you yesterday. I was
A potato?
I was checking out actually have actual wolf sculpted pads and helmets. These wolves with basically a shoulder pad.
They used to have those kind of bits.
Dub doesn't have those as much anymore. It's kind of. I was like, hey. There's is it Cromlech, I think, has a nice 4 or something like that. Had some nice wolf-based bits.
Plastic crack, brother.
No, I hear you. I hear you. I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm just saying it's nice that they
Some stuff I wish I had back in the day.
Yeah, it's nice that there is some options to still get the custom models that we want. GW has just their stuff, and they'll charge you plenty for it, and then you're like, oh, well, I either have to pay overpriced for, your certain little few customization options, or I have to go elsewhere.
Yeah, a bit of competition in that arena is nice.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like, I like that there's some competition for them finally. Because there should be. It helps them have to do better, and it helps us as players being able to have options to make the army that we want, and also allow us to, not necessarily have to pay crazy amounts for no reason.
I agree.
All right, we are at 76% loaded.
My game is crashing.
It froze for me for a while, so I just let it sit. Like, if you watch the stream, the whole screen whites out. But I'm still talking, so everyone should know we're still loading. And then it eventually kicked in, and it's almost done loading now.
All right, we'll see.
Right now, the ping to you says it is 742.
So just a few.
But I love that Tabletop Simulator is open source like that, and that the workshops where you get all the stuff, and that it's more of a physics engine, so you still kind of feel like you're at a table.
Yeah, I was starting to talk to my other family members in different states and stuff to see if we can start playing card games and such.
Because, can't cross the globe to see or eat always.
Do you want to?
That's not even a topic. Can you? To or not, you could. But what's nice is being able to actually be able to play and have a way to do it. And it's a really good medium for all sorts of games. It looks like you dropped out, so you can rejoin. It's up now.
Okay.
So I'm a big supporter of Tabletop Simulator for that reason. It's so much nicer to have that. Like, one thing I like is that, like, I had mentioned to Cody the other day when he was on, like, we were talking about it. I was like, as much as it would be nice to, be able to play in person, sometimes Tabletop Simulator has the advantage of, being able to click and set up a game.
Oh, definitely. And then there's the cost of models like we were talking about.
Oh yeah, I mean, I could spend a fortune on it and still not have everything I'd want. So, you know how that goes. That's why you call it plastic crack.
Yes,
And not
sir.
just you, others do. You want to stick with 4x6 or you want to change it up?
4x6 is probably appropriate for 500. Or no, 4x4 is probably
4x4
appropriate
is usual, yeah, for 500. I just didn't know if you wanted that size or you wanted to stick with a 6x4.
It doesn't matter to me, man. We're just messing around.
Okay. And I definitely haven't played as much as I wanted to because around here there wasn't as many people. They now opened a GW store like 5-10 minutes from my house, but then I have kids now, so it complicates things. A toddler doesn't exactly give you a lot of free time.
Or money.
And that too. Yeah, it's having a little bit of some issues.
I think I tried to put too many things in at once. What the
What's
fuck?
that? What?
Where did that table come from? And go.
I don't know. I deleted it, so I know where it went. I don't know where it came from. So it accidentally duplicated the center table piece, so I got rid of it. Hopefully it'll still work, but it's not giving me the option to select the table, so we might have to reload it.
Let me try.
Oh, right, I could use that. I was saying it didn't pop up with the option up above the table to pre-gen it. Necrons. Tau. In puppies. Never been a fan of the fish.
No, but they're very simple to use.
Yeah. Shoot and run. Well, let's see if this will load now.
But did the wrong
Oh, come on, game. I only got 30 minutes till I gotta get off. Work with me. It's saying it's 0 out of 12 loaded, and it's loading 0. So I'm not sure what it's doing. Okay, finally, it's showing that it is loading. We're at 1 of 12.
No, what's loading? The terrain?
I think so. Because your scribbles worked fine.
Yeah, the scribbles are coming because my
Yeah.
push to talk is the button to change it to the paintbrush.
No, I hear you. Mine changed it to the measuring tape, so you know. It's duplicating everything. That's why it's taking so long. Look at the dice that are supposed to be one of each, 1 through 6,
Oh, yeah.
and it's 2. That's the problem. We're double loading everything. We might need to reload the table to stop double loading. That's the issue we're having, is double loading everything.
All right. Did this save the template for you?
I have the template already. It wasn't letting me get. Let me see if it will let me. But it select it flips. Bye. Bye. Yes. Did you see that?
Negative.
When I type back to the select a game, so I can't actually get the top. I can't edit
Nice. I can try again.
it. We crash. Way to go, tabletop.
Wow.
Apparently it can't handle all of the work, and it's having issues because it's trying to download all of the workshop items instead of, referencing where I told it it was on the system. Yeah. It's like they're all downloaded, they're here. No, I need to get him again. They're not here.
I can try it again. Let's see if you can see my server when it pops.
Sure. Because I really would like to, play at least a half game. I just have a hard stop at 4:30. I have a prior call I have to make and deal with, so you know how that goes.
Yes, sir.
So far, the only potato that shows is a server name Sumo. Apparently the game is Potato, and the host is Ancient Killer.
I don't know why it wouldn't see me under the friends list.
I go friends shows nothing. It could be that you're offline, and so it doesn't like registering that you're online when Steam shows you as offline. Now that you're online, let's refresh. And you show.
Oh, that's lame.
They're basically allowing you to have your privacy if you're having your privacy. So if you actually go invisible again, it should be fine. Hey, but it's loading, so that's good. But yeah, that was a good call you made on the fact that Overwatch shouldn't have been done. I was confusing prior editions and this edition and not having the fun of learning.
You would have to pay pretty close attention to catch that.
Yeah.
After expecting Overwatch universally.
Right. So, I appreciate the call out on that correction.
We're all learning, sir.
Ooh, yeah. Nice thing is now we have people to learn with. I've actually been trying to figure out how to continue painting my army that got stalled with kids, and haven't been able to figure out how to be able to rapidly get the painting stuff set up and get progress made in the amount of time that the kids will allow me to actually do so.
Yeah, that gets pretty rough, man.
The nice thing is at least one of them is old enough to, he's wanting to paint a little bit now, but his painting skills are, finger paint quality. But his attention span isn't quite there to do it for very long either. So it almost takes longer to set up than it does for him to lose interest in painting. Or I get him set up and he starts painting, and by the time I just get my stuff set up to start, he's like, okay, I'm done. Oh. But no, they're great. It's just not easy.
Now I'm trying to find some of the smaller terrain bits.
Well, the one you have there, you can just resize it.
I don't know how to do that. In fact, you don't have any rights to my stuff, do you?
Plus and minus does it.
It's a little small.
Hey, look, it's not very big anymore. So it's the just to the left of the backspace on a standard keyboard. You have the plus and minus sign that has the underscore equal sign connected to them, and you can just fiddle with it, and it changes the size to what you want.
That's nifty.
Yeah. And if you have an object selected, you can push, I believe it's Q and E, and you'll rotate it.
Yep, I've played with that a bit. Do you have any you can plop in terrain as well, right?
Might be able to. I don't know that it'll let me load. Do you have something here where to pull them from?
No, just from the save and load files.
Okay. That's what I was afraid of, because right now, as you saw, my workshop stuff is acting really, really, really funky. I can try.
I mean, we're going to keep this short. Let's keep it simple.
I'm good with that. Like I did with coding, having just gun lines line up and fire at each other. That works.
Sounds good. I've got 3 loaded. I can pull the Thunderwolf Cav if you want it, or the bikers.
I'm good with whichever, man.
I've got Krons and Tau on the left. I've got foot slogging wolves on the right.
Sure. That works.
Pick one.
Well, I guess you like wolves, so I can do that. I can let you do them, and then I can do the whichever. I haven't played either of those, so I'll do my best.
So it's probably safer. It's probably safer for me to run with the other guys.
I don't mind either way. I don't mind learning them. It's good to learn them because then you know how to beat them.
That's why I studied them. Okay. I'll go with the sloggers.
I'll go with those who wish they were robots.
That's either of those two armies.
Really? I didn't think the fish would want to be robots.
Well, they cosplay, you know?
That's true. I'll try the Necrons, is what I was saying. Because they wish they were robots, because then they wouldn't have to worry about, they're hating themselves. Oh, okay. Okay, ready to go. Strategy is not something I have a lot of right now. It's more rush time constraint. That's the funny thing. The Necrons hate themselves. So why don't they just go ahead and stop existing? And they wouldn't have to
protocols.
care.
Alright, roll to see who goes first.
Whose movement phase? Oh, it says it's your turn. Okay, go for it.
Oh,
So you just click next phase whenever you want to go to the next phase. Right now it's movement for you. Psychic
I have
phase?
to keep it in movement. It's supposed to be a... Man, this... I've got red marks everywhere. It's supposed to be command phase.
Right, they don't have that in 8th ed. Table has not been updated to 9th ed yet. There you go. Bye-bye lines. The wolves advance to face down the undead foe. I guess that's why they needed Necrons, since they don't have, the skeleton armies.
Well, yeah.
They don't have Nagash, so they need to have, someone else, right?
Blue. I don't think I have anything that reaches you.
26 now. Because the furthest range you have is bolt gun, plasma gun, that's 24, right?
Yep. I'm done.
Alright. No psychic, no shooty, no charge, no fighty, no morale. Movement! Since we don't have command points and stuff anyways, the command phase is... oh yeah, skip. Let's see, what is your range?
5 inches.
Okay. And they have 24 Tesla carbine assault. Okay. And they're all the same, I take it, other than the two, the Lord and the Ark.
Yeah, the Ark is pretty broken.
So the Lord only has a 12-inch range.
Yep.
Pokey pokey.
Well, most fields aren't this open.
And 24 for the other. Okay.
I should have advanced.
Oh ho. Okay, so you have 5-inch, right?
What? I moved 6 inches.
12-inch. 12-inch. No, I was seeing how far the command barge can move. He is 12-inch.
Ah.
Doesn't need 12-inch movement, but it would get him closer to the staff of light shooting in 12-inch. But he has the cannon, so we'll just leave him there. Whatever. It's not letting me get to 5-inch. It's going to 0.49 to 5.3.
Yeah, just go slightly over. Alright. One thing for your army, if you're shooting at something within half range, you get AP +1, so minus 1.
Oh, nice.
You also reroll wounds if you're within a certain range of the Lord. There's a bunch of little extra stuff that's hidden.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Okay. Just making sure we got right. Don't want to, be dishonest with it. Can't quite get the last guys, but I can get these. And these can get these, and these can get these. So that's what they're going to do.
Okay.
No psychic. Do Necrons have any psychic?
With the Satans.
Oh, okay. Alright. So this mob is going to shoot this group, and this mob and this guy are going to shoot this group.
Copy. 2 shots for everybody in range. Rolls of 6s.
2 shots?
Change how many hits.
I thought they only got 1 out of 24.
They're assault 2s.
Alright. Nice. Right.
.24-inch assault 2 rolls of 6 plus the hit on with it equal 3 hits instead of 1. Use the blacksmith.
I just what? Oh, right. Derp. I forgot you had the rollers. So we need how many?
2 times 10 is 20 if all of them are in range.
Yep, I think they all are. Let's double check. Yeah, 23, 23, 24. Well, a little bit far from the back to the back, but other than that, they're some in range.
I think all that matters is that you're in unit range. That unit is in range.
Okay.
I can also pull from the back or the front or the sides. It doesn't have to be. So long as the unit is in range, the unit is in range. That's not using the box.
Oh, the box.
That's fine. What's your hit? What's your ballistic?
3. Does the Lord give a you said the Lord gives a reroll to wound.
Rerolls 1s to wound. I'm sorry.
Alright, and so what do we need to wound? A 4?
Hold on. So you have a 6, right? So instead of that being 1 hit, that's 3 hits. So add 2 more dice.
Oh, right. Thank you.
That's the Tesla ability. Toughness 4, strength. Strength 5, you need 3s.
Okay. And so to use the box, you just drag the whole bunch into the box?
Yeah, you drag them and drop them in. There you go.
Ah, nice.
Since you're within 6 inches of your lord, 1s are rerolled. And then I deleted the non-wounds. That's 16 wounds total.
Cool. So now you do your 3+.
What's your... There's no AP on those?
I'm not seeing them listed in AP, but I'm not seeing the weapon listed.
Yeah, that's... it should have shown. For some reason it's not. If you press 1, the numpad 1, it'll give you the details of that. That's AP 0.
AP 0, yep.
And I failed 7.
7 puppies go whimpering home. Wow.
C'est la vie.
True dat.
What's next? What else are you shooting with?
This bad boy and this bad boy. So we're going to let this guy open fire first, and then we're going to let those guys.
What are you shooting at? This is a separate guy. This is the Lord.
Well, that's who the barge will shoot at then, because it's 23.5.
Look out, sir.
Not sure how that works in 9th. I didn't see any lookout, sir, in 9th, but I could have misread it. They should have something like that.
Oh, it definitely has something.
You have the PDF there, or you need me to pull it in?
I'm looking at it in the browser. Models cannot target a unit that contains a character with 9 or less wounds. That applies. That is within 3 inches of any other vehicle or monster unit, or 3 inches within a unit with 3 or more models.
Well, apparently it didn't want to function right.
Or if I'm the closest model, then you can target them.
All right. Well, it just messed up the table a little bit because I was trying to get it to load. You want to try to Control Z, see if it will fix it or not?
Try.
Hoping it doesn't botch it up on us.
Uh-oh.
Back one more. Control Z. Because that was after the tablet has been pasted. Can we get back before the tablet was pasted? Because the tablet's what did it. Because I was trying to load the PDF for us to use, but it didn't work. No, tablet, leave. We don't want you. Sorry about that.
Why is it so big?
I don't know. No. Because it wants to be a blight. Okay. Are you not going to go back far enough, machine? Come on. Come on. It's like it doesn't want to undo that. Come on. No tablet. Oh, there we go. Well, still shift around some of your guys. But at least the tablet's gone. Do you want to try going back one more, see if it lines them back up or what? I was trying to get you guys back to where they were. As to, not cheese it and move your guys closer. Part of what I felt bad about is it fell and knocked the building over, the terrain over, and moved your guys forward some.
Forward's good for me.
Okay.
Well, you said that my Lord was 23.5 back.
Yeah, from the crypt art.
About there.
Yeah, that's 0.7, but close enough. Wow. Talk about harsh on the eyes. The whole map right now is white.
Not for me.
Nah, it's still loading for me. So, Gauze cannon is heavy 3, AP -3, damage is D3, strength 6.
Yep.
So, it's going to be 3 shot against your Deuter at BS 2+. Three hits. You said you're doing lookout, sir?
No, it doesn't work. It's if Lookout Sir applied it, you wouldn't be able to shoot at him.
Okay.
Since I'm the closest unit to you, since he's the closest unit, then you can target him. He was at the time before the
Okay.
thing.
He's either closest or equal distance.
He was the closest before all this
Okay.
stuff moved.
Crazy. Okay. Then that would be 3 hits. Toughness.
4.
Toughness 4. So strength 6. So I need 3s to hit to wound.
Yep. Until you got to strength 9.
That is 2 wounds. Since a 2 doesn't wound.
You actually failed.
How so?
One of them.
Oh yeah, I failed one of them. Yep. But hey, that's still 2. So now we need to see if we wound you, and then D3 wounds each. Because you should get your save, I think, right?
What's the AP?
-3. So it would be, I think, a 6 up.
No, I'll go ahead and use the Belt of Rose. It's Iron Halo.
Okay. So it's what, 4 plus invuln? Or 5 plus?
4 plus.
Okay.
One wound. Or 1. Yeah.
2 wounds.
Yes. When a model with this relic would lose a wound, roll 1d6. On a 5 plus, that wound is not lost. So you said it does 2 wounds?
I think so.
D3 wounds or D6 wounds?
D3, but this has the D3 calculated. There's only 3s and 1s you can get.
Oh, so that's 2 wounds. So I basically feel no pain for a 5 plus on 2 wounds.
All right.
I take 1 wound.
All right.
And I hover over him and then press the 3 key.
3's up, so you have 2 key. Numpad 2, down 1.
Yeah, got it.
Man, that guy's tough. All right. Well, now I'll have these 10 dudes shoot twice at this squad.
Roger.
Can we not do 2d10? Oh, there it goes. There you go. I believe they're 3 plus, right?
To wound, yeah.
Yep. To hit.
To hit as well, yeah.
All right.
And then all those 6s add 2 more dice for each of them, so add 10 more dice.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Yeah, the Necron list I put together is pretty gross for 5.
Oh, look at all those 1s and 2s.
Yeah. And then see this red thing right here? You can delete all the 1s. You get to reroll. Well, are you within 6 inches of your lord?
7. Nope.
So
I would have moved differently had I known that, but, no harm, no foul. Didn't know it. It's good.
Part of the thing.
Yep.
Using somebody else's list.
I count it as learning.
But you saw how that just gets rid of them. And I need a 3 plus.
Yep.
Two wounds.
2 wounds?
Two failed saves.
Oh. Yes.
I need to rekey my push and talk.
It's cool, man. Don't worry about it. We don't have. I need to technically get off here in just a minute, anyways. But I figured I'd give you one last round to take retribution before I get off.
The only real chance is what's advanced 1d6.
I think it's something like that. Let me look it up here. Advance
1d6 plus
movement plus d6.
18 inches.
But you cannot shoot when you do so, unless you have assault weaponry.
He doesn't have guns.
Yep. Just wanted to make sure that that was clear before you consider doing it with people that do have guns. So.
I also can't assault with it, except for the fact that I have a saga that allows me to. And then I'd swing.
Nice. So the saga is what lets you charge after you advance.
Correct.
I was curious. That makes sense. That fits with the puppies.
After I do that, that applies to units within 6 inches of him.
Oof. Brutal. Nice.
I didn't do morale.
Oh, you didn't.
He fails. Fail morale. 1 model's lost.
And then they need morale.
So -2, or it's +2. 6 + 2 is 8. My highest leadership's 8. I couldn't have failed.
Okay. Well, there we go.
I mean, if you gotta go, man, I'm not tripping about this.
Okay.
Get some pointers in, and we figure this out. But yeah, I could have charged, and I could have shot. But
yeah,
your guys put so much firepower down it. It's ridiculous.
No, it's cool, man. If you're around tomorrow, I think it'd be awesome to pick it up and go again. So just let me know.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. Well, man, we'll see you then. Until then.
There somewhere? Yeah. If you can get a list somewhere I can get it, I can probably create